Does it have a B plus? Does it have a B plus, A, B minus, C plus, B, A, A?
Please excuse my dead aardvark smell.
No, it's
We have the same grade.
No!
Why do you have a minus in it?
Sorry.
Oh, I thought that was PE. I'm like, why do you have a minus in PE?
B minus.
Aardvarks are so adorable.
Dude, I want to take the history.
You should be able to answer all these questions. Here we go.
We
Like literally, I should just be able to not talk, and you should just be able to write these.
Sure.
Yeah. Sketch a graph of y equals x squared. Hoopa. What will the graph of y equals x to the fourth look like?
Yeah.
Not quite.
the same but skinnier.
The same but skinnier.
So it goes up
If I
faster.
get multiple colors. Should have made it.
Wow.
There's y equals x squared. Remember, didn't I do this for you already?
Yeah, we did it on that.
X to the fourth. I did it in the last lesson because I was like,
Can't get any of
x to the 6. Just goes up faster. Okay. Next. We'll sketch the graph of y equals x to the third. There it is. What would x to the fifth look like? Hmm?
The S.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's the
Just gets bigger faster and smaller faster. What about x to the seventh? Same thing. Remember that? You can do a table. We can plug in some numbers if you want to talk about y. Nobody?
It's just because it gets bigger faster, right?
Yeah, if you do, like 2 to the third is 8. Well, on the same one, if I plug in 2 to the fifth is like 32. So it just gets bigger. Like the numbers are just going to get bigger faster as you plug in the x's. All right, cool. Next page. Consider the following function, blah, blah, blah. With a mixture of odd and even degree terms, predict whether its end behavior will be like the functions in the opening exercise or more like the functions from example 1. I don't know what that means. Basically, what would the end behavior of this be? You know what I mean?
What's the shape?
Meaning at the ends,
Yeah.
what happens?
Go me to you.
You know what I mean by at the ends? I
I
don't
feel
know.
like it would be the U because it starts with the fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you care about.
It's just the
Because when you plug in really, really big numbers, a really, really big number to the fourth power is going to carry a lot more weight, or it's going to be a lot more, how do I say that? It's going to have a lot more effect on the value of y than any of these other ones.
So it's just the biggest one.
Yeah, you just look at the biggest one. X to the fourth, it's going to go up on the ends. And
So
right?
you don't add them all together.
Nope,
Okay.
just look at the biggest one. X to the fifth. I've already told you all this. What happens at the ends?
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
one
looking at
goes up, one goes
Down on the left, up on the right. Some could do anything weird in the middle. I don't know, but I'll know. If you move out to the left, it'll go down. As you move out to the right, it'll go up. Blah blah blah. Is there? Oh. Sketch a graph of an even degree polynomial function that has no x-intercepts. Do
So
it.
it just doesn't cross. Okay.
I'm checking to see if you can read that. Because it's really easy if you know what it says. Go ahead. Sketch a function of an even degree polynomial that has no x-intercepts. She did it. He did it.
You showed us this question.
If you know what the words mean.
I know, but you showed us this.
On the screen.
No.
Good. What's even degree polynomial mean? What's even? Not odd. Yeah. 2, 4, 6. Degree. Ooh.
No.
What's degree?
I could up. I don't know.
Got the X on it.
It's this. It's the highest power of x in a polynomial. That's the degree.
So then it's a U.
You just look at the biggest one, you're looking at the degree of it. The degree of that is 4, the degree of that is 5. So an even degree would mean either x squared, x to the 4th, x to the 6th. Polynomial is just a whole bunch of crap added together like that. Function, well, you know, that's a long story. That has no x-intercepts. There's the easiest.
Hey, I did it.
You could have done anything. As long as it goes up on the left and up on the right and doesn't cross the x-axis or even touch it, then it has no x-intercept. Similarly, can you sketch a graph of an odd degree polynomial function with no x-intercepts?
It's just as easy.
Hmm?
It's just as easy.
Is it? Prove it. When you have your drawing, I'd like to see it, so I can tell you why it's wrong.
This is wrong. This is wrong.
Or it's not possible.
Oh, Charlie's.
Which one you?
You went like this.
You decide.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Oh.
That's
Hey guys, what do arrows mean?
Oh, it's gonna keep going.
No.
So what do you think?
No arrows.
No arrows?
Yeah.
Can it just go out in a
Even
line?
If you were, you could make a strong argument that if you restricted the domain of your polynomial function, then it's possible. But you don't even know what that means yet, so not possible.
Well, no, because you said that like, that when you put the arrows, it means that the line's extended. If you don't, it means it's just a segment.
Okay, but in order for it to be a polynomial function, there must be an associated equation that goes along with it, and those will always have arrows. They're never just segments. Unless you restrict the domain, thus making it a piecewise function. But it doesn't say to make a piecewise function, and you don't even know what that means. So at this point, it's not possible. Good try. Good try. More on that later. Cruising right along here. We're on the last problem already.
Liar.
No?
Problem before the problem set.
Problem before the problem set. The Center for Transportation Analysis studies all aspects of transportation in the United States, from energy and environmental concerns to safety and security challenges. A 1997 study compiled the following data of the fuel economy in miles per gallon of a car or light truck at various speeds, measured in miles per hour. Data are compiled below in the table. That's not what that says, but that's why I read it. Basically, they got a car, that's how fast you drive, that's the mile per gallon that you're getting at those speeds. Plot the data using a graphing utility. I'm not going to teach you how to do that yet.
You don't need to graph it.
There it is.
Oh,
Charlie, that'd take forever. We're not going to do that.
okay.
There's the graph.
TA graph.
Which variable is the independent variable? Oh. Ooh, that's like speed. Why? You all know that?
Because it doesn't depend on anything. I mean, I guess kind of.
Does your fuel economy you're getting depend on how fast you're driving?
Yeah.
Or does how fast you're driving depending on the... Maybe you're one of those people that's like, I'm not going to drive over 55 because then my fuel economy goes down. And you could make an argument that that's the independent variable. I don't think so. That'd be a stretch. Usually your fuel economy depends on how fast you're driving, right? so that's independent. Speed is independent. It says this data can be modeled by a polynomial function. Determine if the function that models the data would have an even or odd degree. Don't say it out loud. Tell me, does that have an even or odd degree?
Even.
You just said don't tell me.
Just said don't say it out loud.
Yeah. It's like, yep. I realized that. What do you think, Cameron?
Even.
Even? Why?
I don't know. Just listen to it.
Because it's
We're
like
Because they
trusting
both go
Charlie
like
now, huh?
this.
How far we've come.
Because they go like this. Well,
That's the truth.
it's because they go like this.
Can you use words for the viewers at home?
Because like,
That's
it looks like a U, but it's just upside down.
Oh, yeah, it goes down on both sides, right?
Yeah.
That's like an upside down parabola? Yeah, so it has a little squiggly in the middle, but that's okay. It goes down on both sides. It's probably even. Is the leading coefficient, let's stop there to think about what that means. The leading coefficient of the polynomial, what is that talking about?
Isn't that the number?
The number in front of the very front of the polynomial.
So
So like if it was
So
like
it's the biggest
2x to the fourth plus 3x to the third plus 2x squared plus x minus 4 or something. I just made
It's
that
2.
up. It's 2. It's the very front number. Leading coefficient's the number in front of the variable. All right. So is the leading coefficient of this polynomial positive or negative? How do you know?
Because it goes down.
It's upside down, right? It'd be like an upside down parabola. Yeah, negative. List 2 possible reasons the data might have the shape that it does.
Because it's even and it's negative.
Okay, but just thinking about it in terms of like the actual, what it represents.
Oh,
We're gonna go a little non-mathematical here and just think
Yeah.
real world style. Why would it go up and then back down? Yes, Charlie?
I had a question, but I answered it already, so sorry. Keep-
Good, good job.
Sorry.
Don't need to be sorry.
I do.
I like apologizing for doing my job for me. It's okay.
You know what I love? How before we would never talk when we were being recorded, and now we just don't care.
We're being recorded?
oh.
I didn't know he started the video.
Hi, Jose. How are you? I'm good, I hope.
I wish you'd hike.
Yeah.
Anyways, because you know it goes up and then down again and then
Why?
up and then down again. Because like,
That's
the
what
fast-
fuel economy does.
Yeah, like
Why?
the faster you go.
That's the way it is. That's how.
Because the
More
optimal speed is 50 to 55 miles per hour for your fuel economy.
Why?
So,
That's the way it is.
You don't have to give me a physics answer.
Because
Why would it
more
drop
fuel
as
is
you go faster?
inefficient.
You're forcing the bigger, yeah.
You don't
It's
need to go
using
that
more
fast.
fuel, right?
Yeah.
It takes more power, right? You're starting to get wind resistance, and to make the car go that fast, you're having to use more fuel. As you speed up, that's just like, there is a physics answer, I'm sure.
Why is that in a math book? Why is this question in a math book?
Why not?
Because they try to connect it to a little bit of other stuff. You know?
It's
I like that
It's
question.
showing us.
I don't like a lot of stuff this book
Showing
does.
us how we could use it in real life, Monty.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
But are you ever gonna sit at a table and make this graph?
Maybe.
No.
Yes.
Might.
If you become a mathematician,
I mean,
or physics,
or if you're gonna impress girls at a party.
yes.
Somebody-
That is
Now
the
you're
only
learning.
way to impress girls at a party.
You guys don't have the vocabulary page?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You do. Oh, cool. Good.
I hate when they give us.
Whoa, you have a half hour to do your homework.
so what's the homework?
We learned something from this?
No, I've already taught you it all. That's why I said you should.
Oh.
Why did they teach us this
Why are you
after
doing
the
this?
first lesson?
Because I don't think I was supposed to say it during the first lesson, but
Oh,
I was like, why wait? You know?
Say it with me.
okay.
Wait, so this piece of paper is our homework, not anything in the book?
I don't know how much you want.
Please, no,
Nothing.
please, just please let me know. Whatever the heck it is, I don't care what it is.
Are you sure today's the 19th?
Here it is, Jose's.
Wait.
You have to match the equation to the graph.
Oh, that's easy. Relatively.
Hearing guys?
Better pause it. So my arm is getting tired. Why didn't you get one? Charlie probably has two.
Lucia, you probably have to.
Sorry.
I don't.
Well, or I'm just a failure at counting.
So that's like way in the back, and way in front of me.
What else?
And Esmeralda had 2 people in front of her today. Usually you hand it to like Gabriel or Mariah. Back Gabriel, because he passed it all the way down. And Kate would pass it. Yeah, I know it. Let's do it on my phone. I beat it up today.
Number 6. In the book, on the problem.
There is no number 6.
Number 6. That's all. Tomorrow you'll be building boxes. It'll be fun.
Okay, boxes.